All right. It's your girl, Angenella. I am back live at the 8th Annual Champions of the Dance Floor in Detroit. So I am here with another legend, Mr. Tyrone Bradley. If you know anything, what makes the set? The music, if the music ain't hitting, ain't nothing gonna be hitting. You can have the best fashion, you can be the most elite dancer, but if the music ain't on point, ain't nothing gonna be on point. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So, as you've been seeing sets evolve, parties evolve, events evolve, how would you describe DJs and the things that you have seen? What you think is the present state? Is it in right standing? Does it need some work? What do you think?
Well, it needs a lot of work. I've been DJing since 1978,
So,
and so I've seen a whole lot of things evolve, mostly bad.
what do you think's what's the thing that's like, if there's a list, what's on
Well,
the top of the list?
The top of the list is that the majority of the people that come out to party now, they go to classes.
Yes.
Back in the day, there was no classes. You went out, you seen something, you picked it up on your
Okay.
own. But now, so everything is like programmed.
Oh, okay. And so how is that? How are DJs responding to that? So they're responding the wrong way instead of helping the dancers to
Well, they
evolve?
respond the wrong way because the majority of them don't dance themselves.
Oh.
See,
okay.
so now how do you put the music together for somebody who want to dance?
Right.
So now you being programmed. You done got somebody's mixtape, you listening to it. Oh, I'm gonna try to play this. But you can go like to a lot of the sets and you can see the music being played and nobody is responding to the music.
True.
So that's like some bullshit, right?
Basically.
Yes.
Basically, just to make it plain.
Yeah.
Now, I hear a lot from DJs. They're having trouble with these events where it's DFW swing out, ballroom stepping, trying to make everybody happy. What do you say about that with these mixed styles?
That's some bullshit. That's some
Basically.
bullshit. Well, at the end of the day, if you're not that type of DJ, then don't try to play that type of music. If you're a ballroom music, hone your craft and become good at that.
Right.
So now you got a whole bunch of DJs trying to do a whole bunch of different things and they not really good at nothing.
Right. So they just need to be honest with themselves. Do what you know how to do really well.
And do it.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna see Shorty Smooth trying to do no bopper set.
That's true.
So I mean, it's just that simple.
Right. So how do you feel about when you think about your legacy and how you continue to evolve and grow and see? What do you want people, what's the words you want people to have in mind when they say your name?
Oh, that he was a hell of a DJ.
That's right.
And dancer.
And
So
dancer.
I'm a legend dancer in this piece. Right.
That's right.
And I think Miles was on before me.
Yes, he was.
Miles is one of the legends. We got a few legends left, but they honed their craft.
Yes.
And they were really, really good at it.
Absolutely. So when you think about...
so if you want to jump up, we can cut some shit up right here.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Mr. Bradley. I ain't wore this dress just for nothing.
No, and let me say this to you. You wearing it.
Thank you. I thank you.
Okay.
I thank you, humbly speaking.
Yeah.
So one thing, if you give these DJs to say this, you say hone your craft, how do they go about honing their craft? It's more than YouTube and a laptop, right?
It's way more than that.
Yes.
I mean, you can have the best music collection in the world and be the worst DJ in America. But you got to figure out, where do you fit in? Where do you fit in?
Right.
I'm not gonna do this because somebody said, well, they're gonna give me a couple of dollars. Well, don't make sense for them to try to give me a couple of dollars.
Right.
Because I'm the high price spread of the bread.
Just so y'all know, get your budget together before you call Mr. Bradley. All money's not good money.
Hell no, and there's a lot of money I won't even take.
Right.
Just like if somebody was to call me and say, well, Tyrone, I'm gonna have a stepper set. I'm not fucking with you.
Right. Now, just so in case, run that back.
I'm not. If you call me talking about a stepper set, I'm not fucking with you.
Just so there won't even be any questions about it.
Let's not get it confused.
Well, listen,
and let me just say this. There's a lot of steppers that are good steppers.
Yes.
But at the point that we're in Detroit and the people that took the stepping like they took to it, but they not really good. Now, if you go to Chicago and see the original, not the young kids, because the young kids tried to copy the Detroit kids because it was all that swinging and all them turns. But in the original step, there wasn't no turns like that.
Right.
The original step was called the Chicago bop. You know, so you can have a Chicago bop, you got the Detroit bop.
Right.
You know, that made more sense. You know, so they just took on a word called stepping. If you go back and hear a whole lot of, see a whole lot of older people, and they say, where my steppers at? They not talking about them motherfuckers.
They're not talking about them.
They not talking about